Hey diddle diddle, the cat played a fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Now it makes sense. Hello, you might be wondering, how did we get to this point? Fermented apple juice. I mean cider. That's right, drunk physics. So how much force does a cow need to jump over the moon? Oddly simple. All we need to know is that force is equal to mass times acceleration. Acceleration is equal to velocity divided by time, and time is equal to distance divided by velocity. So if we take the escape velocity, which is the velocity needed to escape gravity, which is 11,200 meters a second, and then we take the length of a cow's back legs, which is 1 meter 27, we now know that it takes a cow which on average weighs 270 kilograms, 71,115,551.181 newtons for a cow to jump over the moon. If you convert the force to energy, you would be able to power a toaster for 2.39 years. Now you might be thinking, this cow's pretty beefy, but it gets worse. Because remember, it stated the cow jumped over the moon. But this cow is traveling at Mach 32 and a bit. So this cow would spontaneously combust before it makes it to the moon. But the fact the poem says it jumped over the moon implies that this cow is still alive. Otherwise, it would have been, hey diddle diddle, the cat played a fiddle, the steak jumped over the moon. So now that we've clarified that this cow is basically immortal, what would be the outcome of this cow jumping over the moon? Well, we're fucked. First of all, this cow is breaking the sound barrier. Anyone in a nearby proximity is deaf. Number two, this cow is basically a tactile bomb. So if you're not deaf, you're dead. We then get into the whole slingshot theory as to the fact that the cow is now jumping past the moon and then using the gravity of the moon, which creates a slingshot effect which speeds it up even more and sends it hurling back to Earth. Anything in the nearby proximity of this cow, when it lands, is dead. So, as I said, this cow's a literal god, and if you see it, just run.